Hi guys, it's Christy Lou and today I'm going to be making a cake. I will be showing you my cake recipe and I'll be telling you everything it has so you guys can make it at home and see if it comes out really nice. It does for me. I'm making this is actually for a birthday cake someone's ordered from me, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So you will need a bowl and a weight thing to measure. You will need a sieve. And you'll need a big bowl for your mixture and a spoon for sieving and stuff like that. So the first thing we need is sugar. You will need to have, I'm actually doing a double mix. I will leave the recipe for just a normal mix, but I'm doing a double mix because it's a big cake. 250 grams of sugar, just plain white sugar. There we go. Doesn't matter if you go a little bit over the top, it's fine. Sugar, add it to your bowl. And then we need 4 eggs for a double mixture. For a normal mixture it's 2, and the sugar for a normal mixture is 125. It's just half. So let's add 4 eggs. So now our 4 eggs are in. With our whisk, I have an electric whisk. Just whisk them up nice so they're nice and fluffy. So once you've done that, we want to add the flour. For a double mix, we need 340 grams, which for a simple normal mix is 170. I will be putting the ingredients and the measurements in the description box so you don't have to panic if you're not getting these as I'm saying them. It's about 70. You want to make sure you sieve that so there's no lumps in your mixture. So let's do that. Sieve that. Get nice sieving. I like the method where you're banging it to your hand. It just makes it a bit easier. When you haven't got enough left, just use your spoon. That's what I will be doing. Now that's sieved, you might as well put in as well at the same time the baking powder. Baking powder, you need 1 little packet of baking powder, so you just royal baking powder. Just add a packet in there. That's for a single mix, you need 1 packet. For a double mix, you need 2. Okay? Always double the amount. I don't know if you can see that, but it is the baking powder and it makes me sneeze. So yeah. And then just add a little bit of salt, just normal salt. Add a few pinches in there. And again, whisk it all up. Okay, so now we are finished with this measuring, and now what we need is just normal size kind of glass, and we have to add 2 cups of olive oil, just just sunflower oil I suppose it is, not olive oil, sunflower oil, and just don't quite fill that cup, roughly about that amount of not olive oil, I keep calling it olive oil, sunflower oil. We will need 2 of those as it's a double mix. If it's a normal mix, just 1 is perfect. So we need 2 of those. Put them in, whisk a little bit, it'll be a bit hard. Don't whisk it at maximum speed because it'll go everywhere. Just slowly get it in a little bit and then we will add something else to it. Okay, so now we've mixed that in. It's not totally in, mixed in. But now we've done that, we will add some just any milk. Doesn't have to be full milk. Doesn't have to be semi-skimmed. It doesn't have to be skimmed. Whatever milk. I'm using semi-skimmed because it's the one I always use. It's the one we've got here at home. Again, we fill exactly the same amount of milk in there as we did of the sunflower oil. And we need 2 of those. I'm going to get another milk. Okay, so I will be putting a bit more milk. 2 of those, exactly the same with the olive oil and the milk. If it's just one mixture you're doing, you just need 1 cup. So mix that in, make sure it's nicely blended. Okay, so now that's in, you can choose either if you want to have a vanilla cake or a chocolate cake. This one is going to be vanilla because I need to make 2 of like both, and the first one I'm going to do, so I can use the same bowl over again, is the vanilla, so it's not full of chocolate. And you just, any vanilla, just, you know, vanilla liquid, just add like roughly 2 teaspoons into that, and then just mix it in. So now that's nicely mixed in, I'm going to show you what it ends up looking like, the mixture, so you guys have a rough idea of what you're making. So I don't know if you can really see, it's just white, it's very liquidy because it has that milk and that, but that will make it spongy as well. So now I'm going to get my square cake tin, and I have this stuff that is perfect. You can butter it, or you can put vegetable paper on that, but I use this. It's like kind of like butter but spray, and it's perfect. No cakes stick to the tin or anything, so it's perfect to use for making cakes. Okay, so I'm going to spray that. I'm choking it in a minute. And yes, now just grab your mixture and pour in half of that, because you're going to be pouring the other half in another tin. Remember, it's double mix. So pour that in there. About half of it, I think that's about right. And then we have preheated our oven to about 180, 200, depending on your oven's strength. That's what you want to do. And we're going to put our cake in the oven for approximately, I'm going to actually add all of it because I'm thinking I am making another cake to go on the top. So usually don't add all of it. Think if you're making a single mix, it's going to be single anyway. But I've just thought about, I'm making another cake to go on the top of this one, so I'm going to add it all. So I'm going to put this now in the oven and leave it in there for about half an hour. Set my timer to half an hour, 35 minutes. And when that bings, or whatever noise your timer does, open the oven quickly, see if it's made. If it's wobbly still, leave it in there for another 10 minutes. And then when it's not wobbly anymore, poke a toothpick in it to see if it's still runny inside. You don't want it to be cooked on the outside and not cooked on the inside. Always you can turn down the oven towards the end. So I hope that helped. I will leave in the description down there all the ingredients I used. And yeah, please don't forget to like, comment if you want me to do any other things, and subscribe. So thank you so much for watching. Bye!